the school came to me and told me, hey, you got to remove this flag, otherwise you're getting written up for insubordination.
But if it was the rainbow flag, they probably would have no problem with that. Wait a minute. This is on this dude's personal property. What's going on, everybody? Appreciate you guys all being here. Make sure you check me out on all these platforms you see listed up here. Double check and make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. If you are subscribed to the channel, because YouTube will unsubscribe you. To those of you who are just now tuning in for the first time, keep continuing to watch before you commit. All right? Anyway, again, I appreciate you guys all being here. Ladies and gentlemen, this stuff is the type of thing that is like, are you serious? You have to be kidding me. They wanted to write this young man up for having an American flag on his property, on his truck. Who did he offend? I'm already going in on it, y'all. I'm already pissed off about this because it's amazing that they will have the audacity to want to put, I'm not talking about this particular school, but just overall, we've all seen it. They have no problem putting the rainbow flag and all that stuff in there with all the colors on the brown, the blues, and the blacks and all that stuff in there in the schools. On the walls, in teachers' classrooms. But he has it on his truck? Y'all, listen to this.
We talk a lot about flags, different flags that are flown on this show, and the American flag is the symbol of our country, and we love it, but some people have an issue with it for some reason. They think it's political. And usually we're talking about it in cities or whatever. This is a story coming out of eastern Indiana, so rural Indiana, East Central High School. There's a senior there who has a flag on his truck. I think we have a picture or video of it. And an administrator at the school said, you can't fly your flag on your truck anymore and park it in the school parking lot.
Right. Inexplicable.
Why? There's almost, here's the student himself, Cameron Blasek, speaking out about what was said to him. Watch.
The school came to me and told me, hey, you got to remove this flag, otherwise you're getting written up for insubordination. And I kind of just told them straight up from the get-go. I said, it's not going to happen. I read them their own handbook, and I read them all their guidelines, and I read them Indiana state laws and everything that shows them that I'm perfectly legal and fine to fly that flag. I was always taught never to back down on a situation that you believe in. That's just the way I was raised. My family raised me that way, and I'm very grateful for it.
So he read them back the policy. Tom Black, the East Central High School principal, said this on Friday. He said, after careful consideration and in recognition of the importance of the U.S. flag as a symbol of unity and national identity, I'm pleased to inform you that we are allowing the display of the U.S. flag by students at the East Central High School parking lot.
After careful consideration? Yeah. Hey, Tom, was it tough? Was that a tough call?
So you could hear the student in that clip say, you know, I read them back the handbook. So
yeah.
I don't know if there was a policy. What I think this is more reflective of is an instinct. So someone inside that administration had considered the American flag political or divisive, which is which is actually not surprising, right? No. Are you surprised that someone had that reaction somewhere?
In a government school? No.
It's sad. I mean, I don't even know if it's limited to government schools. It should be a unity symbol. It should be national, like I said, identity, what he came to the realization of. For some reason, there's an instinct that it's something else.
Well, there are those people who will say, you know, that if they will say that the American flag is offensive or brings up bad feelings for them. But usually it's just a minority. It's probably some super woke, unhappy teacher who, you know, definitely unhappy, who, you know, is deciding to bully a student because that student is clearly a happy American and they don't like that. And so this time, in this rural town, thankfully they picked on the wrong kid. The problem is this is happening in all kinds of schools, and we're not raising enough of those kinds of kids to stand up to these woke teachers.
Good parents. You're right, because the flag that we've become a country that used to salute one flag, and now we got it's more than two flags, but it's kind of two flags. It's the left wants to fly the trans flag, and that's the big symbol that so many people want to push.
And they've been on a project of talking about the evil of America, or the original sin of America, our history, our symbols, our statues, everything. It is you know, you want to say, oh, they've made the American flag partisan. Yes, it has, because, you know, for better or worse, the left has decided that America isn't something to celebrate.
Correct.
Or at least not in its symbols and not in its history, but rather in some aspirational
So then
utopia.
they've decided the flag has now become a partisan symbol.
I guess.
Well, you saw it with Kaepernick, take a knee when you hear the national anthem. Now we have 2 anthems at games. So, I mean, it's going to take a lot of really brave kids like that and really great parents who are really raising the kids right, teaching them their rights, teaching them to understand just how wonderful this country is. But, you know, when you see this happening in rural Indiana, you know that the project is nearly complete by the left. So it's scary stuff.
They're working on it, but they didn't count on Cameron. And we got enough Camerons out there standing up.
Cameron's the fly in the ointment there. Thank you, Cameron.
Indeed.
Yeah, insubordination. Insubordination. These news reporters hit it on the head when they say, shouldn't this be like a flag showing unity? Because the rainbow flag don't. It doesn't. It doesn't. See, the rainbow flag excludes a certain type of people and make it about them, right? The American flag is the umbrella that the rainbow flag can fall under. Why? Because that's all of us Americans. So you're telling me that if the school wanted to find him in insubordination because he wanted a certain type of tires on his car, they can just try to throw that up there? But the flag, y'all know going to high school, people got prosthetic rubber balls hanging from the back of their truck. I mean, what? People got like, y'all know I'm talking about the silhouette of the women facing each other like this. They all like this. They got silhouettes of women like that on their truck. What? People have the rainbow flag on their truck. Are they finding, dude, come on, your own property? What if he had a license plate on there designed a certain way that had the American flag on there? Golly. What if his license plate was in the color of red, white, and blue? What if his license plate was the flag? Here's the kicker, though, like what that man said. I wonder who it was that filed the complaint. Some of y'all are not getting this, are you? It is the fact that we are here in America with our American flag, and you're telling me the school has a problem with that? Who's running that school? Can we find out if that school has been funded by China? Is it funded by China? It's probably funded by China. Can we find that out? Who is it that's paying money to this school that they would have the audacity to be paid? Y'all remember there was a day where you were proud to go out there in the school yard during the warm months and you put your hand over your heart while they was raising the flag and everybody said the Pledge of Allegiance? That was a sense of pride, a sense of patriotism to your country. Remember when they had music, they made us sing, "My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land." We had to sing these songs. America, just fight for ways of embrace. Remember we had to sing all that? Now, I hate them. They just training these young idiots to be nothing more but activists. How are you going? You know what? A lot of these, I'm not blaming the teachers, but some of them that do follow this rhetoric, I would love to just give y'all know what? How about, you know what would be cool? I don't know who bought it, but all of you that want to be all about this hating America, everybody's just full of hate. I would love to send all of y'all to Epstein Island. I don't even know if it's even bought up, but I'm just saying y'all can go by there and be kumbaya and have y'all flags, y'all gay prides. Y'all can do all of that there. Do it there. Because here, you get pissed if somebody has something to say. This is what I'm saying right now. Y'all need to get it through y'all heads. No matter who you are or what you think you are, somebody's going to find something to say about you anyway. They're going to find something to say about you anyway. So if you really hate America and what it stands for and everything, it would be cool if we able to put some money together and purchase Epstein Island, put y'all over there, and y'all can just do it all there. We will leave. Nobody would mess with y'all. Man, y'all do y'all thing there. American haters, go there. Go to another country. It's ridiculous. Anyway, y'all know how I feel about this. Let me know what y'all think about this. Leave it in the comment section and tell me what you guys think about this nonsense. Do you agree with the school? And then, of course, they backtracked it. What do you mean they backtracked it? It shouldn't have been nothing to backtrack on. The American flag? Here in America, the American flag. If it was up to me, it'd be in every school. Every school that's in this land right now, you gonna have the American flag on the schoolyard flying in the wind. You're gonna have it out there. Well, Ty, what about people that are, I don't care. If you're gonna want a certain type of school in this country, in America, all of y'all getting the flag to let you know I don't care, y'all, I'm just being real. I don't care if you're a Buddhist, Hindi, whatever it may be. Everybody's going to have a flag here in America, period, because we are allowing you to have the freedom to do your thing here, freedom of speech, freedom of religion. We're allowing that, but yet at the same time, we're going to have our flag there to let you know we allow that. Man, this is crazy, man. Y'all, I'm sorry again. Let me know what y'all think of all this by putting it in the comment section below after this video. Please, please, please share this video by going into your cell phone, get into the contact list, let somebody know about this channel. Let me give a huge shout out to the fan of mine that I met today. He knows who he is, Mr. Chevy Silverado, man. In case your friends try to say, you didn't meet him, I don't believe it. That's shook his hand, talked to him for about 15 some odd minutes, met another fellow American patriot. And again, he know who he is. He has a nice Silverado truck, huge truck. That way people can say, yeah, we got him. Anyway, y'all, appreciate you all. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually.